What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Shoddy Flow, back at it again with something a little different today. If you follow politics at all, you know that conservatives like to argue about some pretty silly things. The green M&M is woke. Xbox is woke. Your grandma is woke. This wolf amiibo is woke. But look, you gotta cut them some slack. You know, they're not all about education. You know, they kind of want to get rid of that shit. So can you really blame them for being stupid? But I'm not here to argue about conservatives as a whole. I'm here to talk about one specific group of people who are more oppressed than any others in America, okay? I'm talking about the conservative gamers. Now, if that didn't send chills down your spine, I don't know what will. So the situation we're talking about today is something that came across my Twitter timeline and it made me giggle. I couldn't really believe what I was reading. But at the same time, it's not that surprising, is it? So the first tweet I saw about this situation was this one from Dexerto that says, some Starfield players are refunding and boycotting the game over pronoun selection in the character creation menu. Seems like an appropriate place for pronoun selection to be when you're creating your character. But I was like, okay, that's weird. That's kind of like a gamer moment, but I didn't think too much of it. I just kept on scrolling, to be honest. I looked at it, kept on scrolling, as you do. And then a few posts later down my timeline, I ran into this post from someone called Nina Infinity. They said, I almost refunded my game when Starfield asked me for pronouns. I still might. I'm annoyed about it. And I thought, okay, there's got to be something more to this, right? There has to be. And that's when I scrolled down and saw the reply to this and a little update. A little update from our friend Nina Infinity. She says, update, I refunded Starfield. I had major issues with the frame rate and also issues where I would talk to an NPC and their mouth didn't move, but I could hear the audio. Bethesda moment, holy shit. It happened multiple times. I may have let the pronouns thing go if the game was close to perfect. It's not. It's terribly glitchy. I had less issues with Cyberpunk at launch. It's just funny to me because I think it's valid to refund a game, but like you should have a good reason to do it. If the reason is that you got triggered before the game even started because you were unable to select your pronouns, that's not the game's fault. That's like you're just a little bit slow. Like just pick your pronouns and move on. Like I don't get what the issue is. So after seeing all this outrage about the pronouns in the character creation, I kind of just assumed that there was something more to it. Not that there would be anything more to it that would like justify them being so upset about pronouns, but I just figured it had to be more than like what would be considered like traditionally normal, I guess. So this person asked, can you type in any you want? And they said no, only she, her, he, him, and they, them. And this is where it just kind of got like extra funny to me because I'm like, those are the options. Those are the options, you know? It's like when you sign up to like anything, like an email list. It's like, are you male, female, or other, or prefer not to say? Those are the options. What could they possibly be upset about? They also threw in a little zinger here. They said, I would have been fine if I could put beep, bop, boop, or queen/your highness. One of those. Okay, whatever. Whatever. You're so stupid. And fittingly, you know, I don't even have to be here. We've got everyone in the comments saying like, wow, I thought the liberals, I thought the libtards were the snowflakes. Are the pronouns in the room with us right now? Ain't no way you're mad that an RPG is letting you roleplay. Right? Like, it's literally like you are making the character that you want. You are not being forced to take up different pronouns than you identify with. And I guarantee you, they're she, her. Just pick she, her. Actually, I don't even know. Yeah, I mean, she, her. I'm not here to assume anything, but the fact that they're so pissed off at pronouns, she, her. Just pick it, make your character, move on. There was this video of this man who looks like a thumb, and he is, you know, your absolute stereotypical conservative gamer who is in their like 40s or something. I don't know. I've never seen this guy before. I haven't watched the video yet, but I've seen it making rounds around this. It's kind of like the focal point of this whole like drama. I don't know. But I want to react to it here, see what they say. See what they say. I'm not assuming. Let's see. Is this the guy? Is it this guy? Heel versus Babyface? Is this the guy? He's a pop culture commentator. He's a bullshit detector extraordinaire. Yo, he detected that bullshit. That they, them bullshit. Okay, anyway, jokes aside. All right, let's see what this this Thumbo has to say about Starfield and its pronouns.
I just want to say something to you, Bethesda. Just want to say a little something.
Okay, it's a message to Bethesda. That's a good start, okay? You know, they got to hear a little bit about why their game deserves to be refunded, why it deserves to be boycotted. What are the issues? It's buggy. It's not as good as Cyberpunk 77 was. And that game was bad, right? Right, gamers? That was a bad game at the start. And what else? There was another reason. Hold on.
There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off. Fuck that.
Headphones are off.
Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to sit down, comfy chair, turn on my PC.
Me too, man. Honestly, me too. You know, relatable. Right, guys? Relatable. I'm with him now. Let's hear him out.
Fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself, think, oh my God, just think of this world. Just think of all the planets I can visit.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. God forbid someone came into my room when I was in the character creation and made my character be a girl. Made my character select she, her. Imagine that, Bethesda. Imagine that. That's fucked up, man. Refund. Give me a refund.
All the immersive things that I can get involved with.
Such as making your character exactly how they want. Such as letting your character identify exactly how they want. Why are you withheld from doing that? I don't understand. By the way, nice freeze frame. He looks like he's pushing out a mad one right now. Holy shit.
The fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And you know, I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity.
Yo, relax. What happened? What happened, man? How did we get here? How? All right, hold on. I gotta see this. I gotta see this ramp up again because it happened so fast.
Then, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us.
So you can what? What did he say?
So you can fucking current day us.
Oh, current day us. He got current dayed, guys. Don't you hate when you get current dayed? I'm more of a yesterday type of guy. I like to get yesterdayed. I tend to enjoy the current day. You know, I try to. I think that's how you have to be happy with your life. Enjoy the present. Enjoy the current day. You know, you can't be like this guy who is latched on to the yesterday and absolutely fucking dragged down by Bethesda and their current day bullshit.
Fucking current dayers.
Unreal.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns!
Fucking pronouns! No! Oh my god! Oh my god, no! Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! I have to choose him. That's the why! Why have you betrayed us? The Dragonborn! The Dragonborn isn't they, them! No! Anyway, so this guy's clearly kind of mad about pronouns. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? I wonder what his political alignment is.
Immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns!
Why do the pronouns make it so that you can't be immersed in the world? You have pronouns. You have them. You are he, him. It comes with the language. I stole that from the Opera GX post. Hold on, I gotta bring that up. That was too good. Here it is. Everyone has pronouns, dipshit. It came free with your fucking speaking a language. It's so true. It's like, they are acting like pronouns are like a left wing or like a LGBT like term. It's not. It's It's real. Pronouns are a real thing that have been around forever, since the inception of language, I assume. I don't know about the first language and how their pronouns were, but I can guarantee you that the people in fucking ancient Egypt or Mesopotamia or whatever, whoever the fuck invented the first language, they did not get this mad about pronouns. You have devolved. You have dragged yourself back down. It's not the current day. The people of fucking 5,000 BC didn't have a problem with pronouns. It's you. You're dragging yourself down with the current day, might I add. Anyway, let's see what else they have to say.
Get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit!
He's mad at California. Gender ambiguity. What a strange thing to be mad at. It's just funny because I feel like this person never interacts with a single like gender ambiguous person unless it's through like the internet. Like you clearly never leave your room. You have fucking Gundams or something on your shelf, a million animes, which there's not a problem with that, but you also like have this fucking, what is that? There's a little thumb figurine of you sitting on your shelf in the background. It takes you 7 hours to fly from planet to planet in Starfield. It's been 7 years since this guy touched grass. He probably hasn't been to the grocery store to see any of these people who are just normal people like, well, I was about to say like him, but come on now. Anyway, it's crazy to be this upset about pronouns, gender ambiguity, and California bullshit. Is that what he said?
Current day Californian shit! Because that's all we fucking know! Because we're boring! We're so fucking boring!
Oh, it's boring. It's boring. He got bored because he had to select his pronouns. It was too difficult of a task. The challenge was on legendary difficulty. Select your pronouns. He couldn't get past it. It's the hardest level in the game. I actually find it funny. It's like putting pronouns in your character selection instead of saying, are you male, female, or other? It's like a litmus test. Like you're weeding out the morons before they even get a chance to criticize your game. It's like the other person. If they were just a little bit more mad, if they were just like this guy about the pronouns, they wouldn't have been able to even critique the game on anything that actually matters. Yeah, by the way, he hasn't talked about the actual game once. We're halfway through this video. We're a minute 10 in. He's been blabbering for a minute straight. Hasn't talked about the game one bit. All he's talked about so far is the fact that he doesn't like pronouns, gender ambiguity, California, and Bethesda, apparently. Oh, he's catching his breath. He wore himself out. He went too hard. He popped off too hard, dude. The gender ambiguity got the better of him, man. He's short of breath. Collect yourself.
We can't see past our own fucking reflection!
Bro forgot to close his OBS. That's crazy. Yeah, dog, it's just right up here. Right up here, this guy. Boom! Look, thumb jump scare. Holy shit.
That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Western Game Company.
How is it? I'm sorry that I'm pausing so much, but how exactly is it narcissistic to put pronouns in the game for your players to express themselves in the way that they feel most appropriate? Which, by the way, you could have done if you just selected he, him, and moved on. Like a normal human. God damn. I think I figured this guy out, man. He's so much of a thumb that like his brain has transferred to his actual thumb. It's shrunk itself, traveled down his arteries through his thumb, and now it's just residing like under his fingernail. You could peel it up and see his little brain in there. You could give him a lobotomy by fucking cutting his fingernails.
Fuck your immersion. Fuck you having a good time.
I thought you liked immersion. I thought you wanted to have a good time. You are the one making it so you can't have a good time. Okay.
Fuck you having a good time. Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost.
Oh, he's saying that Bethesda is saying fuck you to him. He's saying fuck your immersion. Fuck your good time. You got to select a pronoun. Unbelievable, right? Bethesda is woke?
No. Current fucking day.
Back to the current day. Yeah, we're fucking here, bro. We're always in the current day. You can't keep bringing it up like it's some kind of crazy point that we're in the current day. So we're in the current day, so pronouns are cringe.
Fuck off!
Fuck off.
You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say!
You've said nothing for the last 2 minutes straight. You have screamed at me for 2 minutes straight, blabbering about California and current day and fucking pronouns are unambiguous and woke. And that's boring.
You are a one-hived mind twat waffle!
Are you... Dude, conservatives project so hard. Like the hive mind thing, bro, you need to look past the mirror.
That's all you fucking are! And you wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired!
Who is people though? Because, you know, I've seen who is people? I guess we know it's the most oppressed race, the conservative gamer. We're sick and tired of it. No more pronouns. Don't be boring.
I wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired! You take everything we love, all our emotions, all our fantasies, all our escapism, and you just can't help shovel your dog shit, fucking crap ideology into everything! Every single solitary fucking thing!
Here you go, buddy. Hold on. Wipe your mouth. Let me get that for you. There we go. You had a little spit dribbling down there from your manic rampage. He says that they are like ruining everything that they love because they added pronouns to Starfield. He's acting like they went back and patched like every other Bethesda game to make sure that players had to go out of their way to input pronouns, which obviously is not true. And in other Bethesda games, it's been male or female. Which one are you? Like, the fact that they have added a third option that is like ambiguous is just incomprehensible to them. And like, it's just, there's no like fixing them. Like, you just kind of have to ignore them, I guess, until they decide that they're not going to win this fight, or until they like realize that it's really not that big of a deal. It doesn't affect the gameplay whatsoever. I don't know. I mean, it's like, do these people really like deserve to enjoy this product if they're gonna be like ragging on it for such a stupid reason? Like, maybe it's not for you, dog. Like, I don't know. Maybe as the current day pushes on, less and less things will be for you. And maybe things did change a little bit, but maybe it's more because you are too fucking afraid to change. You are too hard stuck in your ways to change and accept that the current day is a little bit different from the past day. Because guess what? That's how time works. That's how everything works. Things change and you have to adapt, or else you're going to get left behind, dragged down by Bethesda and their cringe woke little claws. All right, let's finish this video and be done with this clown. You got like 16 seconds left. Are you going to yell at me some more? You done? He looks tuckered out. Yeah. Back to it. Load it up, baby! It was all pointless in the end. He's playing the game anyway. He's just mad about it. At the end of the day, there's nothing that I really want you to take away from this video except for the fact that conservatives are fucking hilarious. And like, yeah, they kind of suck sometimes. Not all of them are like the most horrible people in the world, but just like the ones that are like this, or just the people like this. It doesn't even have to be like a conservative, but the people like this are just so silly, and I think that we like owe it to each other to make fun of them on the internet, because they're the ones putting it out there, you know? It's their fault. Like, is Bethesda being cringe, or are you being cringe? Anyway, ladies, gentlemen, and anyone in between or otherwise, enjoy Starfield. Use whatever pronouns you goddamn like, because who the hell cares? If someone gives you shit for using the pronouns that you feel best fit you, fuck them. Just ignore them. Honestly, they suck. So that's all. That's pretty much all I had to say. today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the thumb yell at me for a little bit. And yeah, that's all I got for today. Shoddy out. Deuces.